What's going on, my trading jits and crits? Fortunately, Lucid account was lost. I had like a 14-hour workday yesterday, so I didn't really come home and do and really do much, honestly. But just to show you, it's gone. Lucid account's gone. I can't. I honestly, can I even show the trade? No, I can't. I honestly lost the account off of 6:30 open. I'm pretty sure going into the day I was like, okay, like we tap into an hourly fair value gap. I'm really just trying to see like if price will manipulate and go higher. And what do you know? I got manipulated. Price inverses fair value gap somewhere. I remember it inversed the shit out of a fair value gap. And yeah, I took a fucking. I'm pretty sure my entry was somewhere around here for a long. Once we push up, price like absolutely clapped a fucking fair value gap and then just poof, straight down. I think one thing I'm really gonna start working on is just really waiting for market open. Like if I can really wait for market open and then just go from there, take a trade, that'll be beautiful. So this whole week I actually had a big ass brain play, using my brain for once. Problem solving is what I've been learning from my apprenticeship. I'm not gonna really take live trades. They'll be on my Maven account, but the good part about that is one, my Maven's already at a payout. Two, let me actually go check my Maven balance. My Maven balance is actually surprising. Yeah, it's 10. It's 160 right now. So I could lose fucking 10 trades in a row and be good. But the reason I'm gonna do that is one, I want to practice. Obviously, New York Open is what I'm literally going to be trading. I'm literally going to be trading for like this. Let's go to the 15-minute. So, 15-minute standpoint, I'll be trading 4 candles. 5-minute standpoint, I'll be trading about 6 candles of market open, which isn't a lot of time, boys. It's not a lot of time, but it'll help because if we can get in the process of trading market open, our trades will not only be golden, but we won't have to worry about them for really the rest of the day. So, with that being said, we have 6 trades left on this backtesting session. I am really going to fucking, I shouldn't say try right now, but I'm really going to make sure that I'm taking trades from market open to market close. Or, well, just market open. So, price seems like it's going down. Obviously, I would love to see price come up and manipulate this gap in the next couple minutes. Okay, price does give a little bit of manipulation. Boom, boom, boom. What do we have on the 4 hour? Do we have any liquidity pools at all? Well, we have all of this liquidity right here. That's just pretty well rested. I would take a short here. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Wouldn't really want to see price get too high up. And we get stopped out. Now, see, this is a trade I would love to fucking take, but I more than likely wouldn't be able to take it. So let's see if something like this would play out. It would not. Okay. So the reason I need to get used to trading market open is obviously not because, well, I'm the type of trader that I understood very quickly that the first hour of market opening is not the most beautiful time to be trading. Not gonna lie, it's not the. I know some traders are like, oh, market just opened and it's a gorgeous time to trade. For me, fuck no, bro. Like, no, not at all, bro. That shit fucking sucks. I would go for a sell model here. These lows have never been really tapped. Is market protecting them? It is not. That's a banger. But yeah, I've always been a trader where I understood very quickly that the first thing market will always fucking do when it opens is either manipulate higher or manipulate lower. It's never actually gonna fucking go the way it's planning to. Like, market could be in this uptrend right now, and it could shoot fucking down for whatever fucking reason, and that's the way price is gonna go for the day. So 6:30 open, price is obviously manipulating higher. I would probably love to see price take these out. There's some good equal highs right there. We don't see any fucking gaps at all being formed. Price hits that first gap, hits the second one, bang, 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 manipulates higher. I personally would probably take a trade just inside of this 1 hour gap right here and look to take out that internal high. Cat, fuck off, fuck off. So yeah, my trade would honestly be based off this buy side. Let's go here. I wouldn't want to see price honestly get down to like probably nowhere close to this gap. This is a great 1-to-1. And bang. So yeah, my trades will. So the blessed part about my plumbing shit is that for the first like hour of my day, I'm not really doing as much as I assumed I would be doing. You know, like I think I get there at 7, and my first job will probably start around like 8 or 9. So I have opportunities to really check the market, see what's going on. You know, like stuff like that. So I just need to really be on my shit is all market. Oh my goodness. That's a dump. Does market respect that though? It does. Do we get a climb up anytime soon? We do. We get a fucking beautiful breakdown. Wow. And we have relatively equal lows sitting right here. I would probably take this sell side. My cat is a fucking retard. But anyway, I would take this all the way down here. I would not want to see price climb anywhere close to up here. What does price do? Dumps. Starts pushing back a little higher. Okay, price is starting to just fucking boom higher for some reason. Okay, that low looks like it's kind of protected. It is. And stopped out. So that's another thing we're going to have to learn very quickly. Like I just said, market, oh well, that's the end of the backtesting session. But it's okay because I kind of want to talk about what I just was explaining. So what market will do most of the time is how these relative equal lows right here. Well, when we're starting to get back into an uptrend scale, market will set some lows that's like, okay, like, you know, like when it came down here, price retested that range, boosted back up. And even right here, price wanted to see if it could retest this range right here, boosted back up. Then it chops around a little bit. So now, more than likely what's going to happen from right here is price tried to retest this range, couldn't, so it's going to boost back up to probably around here. The only thing that would stop this is this fair value gap. Even then, there's an equal high sitting inside of it, and the other one, I mean, there's a fucking intermediate high sitting inside of it that prices already took out the past one. So I need to really hit the nail in the coffin. Really need to like work very hard on it. In all honesty, I know I'm one of those people that's like, yeah, I don't like to really get my my knowledge too much from YouTube. But when it comes to trying new shit, because for anyone who doesn't know this, I've had 4 strategies. I've had 4. One was TJR's base strategy, where he just wants a liquidity sweep, a break of structure, and then an entry point that will lead down to some pools, you know, to like previous session lows. The bad part about that is that price breaks structure every fucking second of the day. You know, like break a structure, break a structure, break a structure, break a structure. Shit, I mean, if you really wanted to, this could break structure right now too. And we look at the higher time frame, price has been going up for the past 2 fucking days. For the past 2 days. So then, that's when my second strategy came in, which was something called orb. Orb is you go to the 15 minute, you mark out the first 15-minute candle that opens. So it would be this one, bang, bang, whichever side price closes to, you wait for price to come back, retap the orb range, and then you're supposed to take a trade that comes back down to these lows. Obviously, that shit doesn't really work as good either, because this right here, in my opinion, is a beautiful fucking orb trade, but obviously doesn't work as good as everyone thinks it does. My third strategy before we get to the strategy I trade now was supply and demand. Supply and demand, it it works to an extent. Now, when I say that, it's because when you have these big ass demand zones like this, or I think this would be supply. Either way, like I said, price might come up and retest this. And for supply and demand traders, their stop loss is most likely at this body. If this gets retested and pushed through, that's a stop. You're getting stopped out 100%. Fourth strategy, which is my strategy now, the mech model. This is where I found most of my success. This is where the payout came from, the funded accounts I've passed. It's just a beautiful thing. 4 hour and 1 hour are your best friends. They tell the story of everything. Price obviously has this 4 hour gap right here. Price has been in an uptrend. It had a market structure shift right here. And what happens is that when you go to the hourly, you make sure everything aligns. Okay, market structure did shift, and we come back into this hourly gap. 30-minute, you want to make sure there's nothing really in the way of it. And the one thing I fail to fucking, this is something I really need to hone into as well. Probably gonna do a lot of practice over the weekend with this shit. Is the simple fact that the 30-minute is probably the most important time frame out of this. You could do this on the 15-minute also. I just like to have the very high time frame narrative. So this low down here is probably high resistance. Since we didn't get down to this low, this is probably high resistance as well. So what you do is you go to the 5-minute. You would look for the highest time frame gap, which is most likely going to be from the 1 to the 5-minute, by the way. So if price passes this and it closes above it, this is a long trade. I need to really hone back in on that. As you guys can tell, I haven't really been trading that the best, and it's just because when you've been trading 730 for so long, it doesn't fuck with you, but it just tends to, like, you don't really do as good when you do market open. So market open will help a lot, because let's say in the future, trading works out, everything's going well. If I can get my trades done by 7:30 and make as much as I would in a day by 7:30, that would be fucking nuts. So, with that being said, hope you guys have a great day. God bless you. And yeah, I will catch you all on Monday on the Maven account. New 50K account coming soon.